Number 1, know why you're doing YouTube as a business. Number 2, know what YouTube is. It's not TikTok, it's not Instagram, it's not TV, it's its own thing. Number 3, know that YouTube has a global reach, but you can get local traffic. Right now, I'm going to give you my top 10 tips for using YouTube as a small business. Number 1, know why you're doing YouTube as a small business. There's a guy named Simon Sinek who says, start with why. And I think that that's a great way to think about YouTube is understand why you're doing it. Are you doing it to grow the business? Are you doing it because you want to be famous? Are you doing it to make sales? What is your goal of doing that? And then what are you trying to help the customer do? What are you trying to help the viewer learn how to do? And once you can narrow that down, your channel mission becomes a lot more clear. Number 2, know what YouTube is for business. It's not Instagram, it's not TikTok, it's not television, it's not a blog. It's something different, maybe a little bit of each of those things, but it's its own thing. And the only way you can really know what that is not from someone telling you. You just have to watch YouTube. And I'll tell you what, watch it on your phone. I would watch it on your phone. Watch 30 minutes a day, 5 days a week. Watch it on your lunch break or while you're doing the dishes or something like that. And you have this in-between period. Watch it on your phone because that's how most people watch it. Watch it on your desktop too. Watch it on TV. But watch it on your phone. You're going to start to learn what people are doing on YouTube, what works, what doesn't. And that saves you a whole lot of time. And it also keeps you current. And if you don't have the time to watch YouTube, you may not have time to do YouTube videos. Number 3, talk to the camera. I'm looking at a camera. In this case, I'm looking at a webcam, a fancy webcam. It's a 4K webcam. It's not actually recording in 4K, but I'm thinking about that camera as a person, as a friend, as somebody who wants, to learn something. I'm not trying to impress anyone. I'm not being interviewed off camera by an important producer. Yes, we're very important. No, just talk to the camera. Talk directly to the camera. And what I do, a little trick, is before I start, I always point and I say, I'm talking to the camera here. Sounds stupid, but it prevents us from looking all around. Or if you're looking at an iPhone, it prevents you from looking just a couple of inches to the other side where you see your face back. That's where we naturally want to talk because we see a face. Or if we're talking to someone on FaceTime, that's where we look, not here. But I want you to look right here and say, I'm talking here before you start recording, and then intermittently throughout when you take a pause to look at your notes, come back, start again and say, I'm talking here, hello. Number 4, know that YouTube can drive Google search. Do you ever see those Google results that have YouTube right there on the home page? Usually it's something like how to do something. That's where YouTube really shines on Google, and it can bring a ton of traffic. And imagine, maybe they're not going directly to your website, but if they've watched you show them how to do something and you say, and by the way, if you want us to help you with this, we can, you've demonstrated both that you can do it, that you're helpful, and that you're willing to help them specifically. And you've made a one-to-one connection because talking to the video camera is a proxy for talking directly to the person, and they feel like they have a one-to-one connection with you. Number 5, YouTube and websites work best together. Particularly, I prefer WordPress. So what's the thing? What do you do? Well, you embed the YouTube video on your blog posts or on your service pages, and you link from YouTube to your website. And that creates a little cross-pollination. And you know what? You can rank on the homepage of Google for a YouTube video and a web page at the same time. And tell you what, don't tell anyone this, you can make an image if it's called the name of what you're trying to help them do. You can rank 3 times because sometimes those images show up on the home page of Google as well. 3 times, 1 page, no payment to Google. Number 6, don't try to drive Instagram to YouTube. Don't try to drive YouTube to Instagram. Don't try to drive people from one of your successful social platforms to another. It doesn't work. Once people are in a certain platform, they want to stay there. And you know what? The social platforms will start to downrank you if you're sending too many people off of that platform to another platform. So just think, when people are in one environment, communicate with them in that environment. And that goes the same for YouTube, YouTube comments, and all that. Number 7, don't do live streams or podcasts. There is a place for live streams and podcasts on YouTube if you already have a rabid following. Do you? If you're a small business, you may not. So I would say stay away from the live stream, stay away from the podcasting on YouTube until maybe you've got, 10,000 subscribers. Then you can think about it. Number 8, be consistent. If you're going to do a couple of videos a week, keep doing those videos every week. It's not just for the algorithm. It's so you can continue to know what you need to provide, because you just keep thinking about, okay, what topic am I going to do this week? What works, what doesn't? You get comfortable being on camera. You get comfortable putting it out. You get comfortable with the idea if it takes this much resources every week and this much time and this much blocked out calendar to actually do it. Because if you don't get consistent, the whole thing, it just sort of grinds to a halt. Number 9, if you're super busy and you're thinking about YouTube, but you're not sure, try YouTube Shorts. YouTube Shorts may be similar to TikTok or Instagram Reels. They're a vertical format and they're under 60 seconds. And it's a great way to start and sort of feel your way, learn how to be on camera, learn to be comfortable, learn to find out what people like, and you can get quick results, and it doesn't require a huge amount of effort. You can do it for a minute or two each day. You upload it and it's done. But you get used to the idea of being on YouTube. You watch your video, then you watch someone else's video. You sort of get a feel for it. Number 10, YouTube doesn't have to be high production. It really doesn't. People just get all worked up. It's on YouTube. I have to put in all this fancy cameras and fancy lighting and fancy production. You don't. Just use the same equipment you use with the other social media, which is probably your phone. And wait, I've got more than 10 things. 1, speak to the camera as if it's a person. YouTube looks like it's a one-to-many type of medium. It feels like you're standing up here in front of a huge group, but you know what? You're not. Think about it this way. You're just talking to a friend, one-to-one. And that changes your tonality. It's a little bit hard to do initially. It may take a while to sort of find your voice, but once you watch yourself and you are projecting like you are at a conference and you are feeling very formal, people hate that. They want just a one-to-one connection. They want you to be excited. You got to bring the energy, but they just want to make a personal connection for someone that they think can help them or that they identify with, and then they will do business with you. Number 12, consider YouTube ads. YouTube ads are not terribly expensive. You'd think they would be, but they're not, and they can be highly targeted. So you can find your local audience, you can find just people in your niche around America or wherever in the world they are. YouTube ads are a great alternative, and I would encourage you to do some research about how YouTube ads work and give it a try. And check out this next video, which YouTube itself says is the next one you want to watch on video marketing. And if we haven't met, my name is Dane Golden from VidAction, and I'm here to help you up your game on YouTube so you can generate more leads and drive more sales. So check out that next video. You do that and you'll be golden.